Our nation's inland waterways system includes 12,000 miles of commercially navigable channels and 240 lock sites. The inland waterways system is essential to getting U.S. corn to export, with more than 60% of the grain produced in the U.S. being transported by barge.
This waterway is critical to our business and to a lot of businesses besides agriculture. The amount of material that goes up the Mississippi and the Illinois to the Chicago area, let alone to the functioning the corn belt for our commodities going down the river.
When you know some of the numbers from just Illinois in 2018 had a little over 83 million ton of product move up and down the river. That took roughly 2.1 million semis off the highways of Illinois. This thing's very important. My grain goes south, rock salt and other items come back north to take and run salt in the wintertime on the city streets. Most of that comes up the river and comes back. So the barges are normally full, a lot of time both ways.
So the rivers and locks and dams are often, out of sight, out of mind. People don't see them. You're not sitting behind a barge tow. You're not waiting at a train crossing, so you don't understand the importance of waterways. For each 15-tow barge, that equals 1,050 trucks on the road. That's wear and tear on the infrastructure.
You compare what a tow is burning fuel-wise versus what 1,000 trucks are burning to go that same distance, there is no comparison. This is a much, much safer, much more environmentally friendly, more economical way to ship bulk commodities along the river system in this nation.
I think the necessity of this hidden wonder that we have and this hidden gem that makes us the competitive product we are. Nobody else in the world has quite like the Illinois and the Mississippi waterway system.
Locks and dams go way too long without getting rehab. So, most of our facilities were built in the 1930s. Right now, we currently have 69 locks that are over the 80 years old. Each lock is designed to last 50 years. After 50 years, the risk of failure goes up, which this lock right here where we are today is well past that 50-year design lot and receiving a major maintenance program, which will add additional reliability for 25 years.
The first stop, it was full and it was functional, got to see it, but now to see this empty, to see it drain, to see it dry, and see the large equipment down there, it puts it in perspective, and you can get to see the tunnels and different things. It is a little overwhelming to know, to have this all shut down in 1 year, to get it rebuilt, to get the new gates in and get it back functional in such a short amount of time is a little overwhelming. And from eastern Colorado, we don't get to see this much water in a lifetime. So it is the importance there. It's moving our product, not necessarily the corn we raise in Colorado, but it's moving our product down the river to New Orleans so we can get it across into export markets.
All the work this summer between our own plant, borrowed equipment, rented equipment, contractors, and all of their expenses, this is somewhere in the ballpark of a $200 million effort on the Illinois waterway this summer at those 5 locks.
For more information on our nation's inland waterways system, visit ncga.com or waterwayscouncil.org.